piece is titled Blessed.
Blessed to look so fresh in my 504 original. See, the jeans look clean with the boots, so I'm cool.
How much them running?
Well, the sweater with the letters is about 60, and the denim with the kicks, that was a bill 50, which comes out to about the cost of my cell phone bill, heavily taxed with the taking of a piece of my soul.
Plus humbleness equals me placing things in the back burner and forgetting just how blessed I am to be under a roof, from work, school to home, surrounded by technology, all of the modern day necessities are what I feel I must have in order for me to live. Not me, well most times, and at times I come across folk my age who are so far from what's reality, getting high like someone's turned off gravity, distractions are further pushing back knowledge that should be passed on.
Like the virtues my mother gave to her children. Be firm in your words, truly be outspoken, and always be hardworking because the bounty is worth the struggle. Oh, she abides by with the hotel housekeeping occupation, and I can see it in her fainty fingers swollen with blood, and all I can ask her passing is, hey, how was your day? She replies,
it was okay.
Denies a physical state when my buildup of remorse deepens with every conversation, because when she's working, I'm chilling, and when I'm sleeping, she's cleaning. And when she gently asks in a raspy voice to massage her palms, I can only assist for a couple minutes without breaking down.
A misconception of the direction for our generation to be at an independent state. Choosing not to work as hard as my parents because they've already set me up. That's the life. Responsible only for attending class with given income that you ain't even gotta ask. I'm wondering, how long will it last? Scared to grow up, I feel like I should leave home, try living on my own. But here at Mom's, I could be worry-free, at least until I earn that degree, and then, see, I don't plan that far ahead. I never cared to. All I'm worried about is staying out real late with the crew, being reluctant to learn about the tragedies at home.
So when I see the disaster striking headlines on my BlackBerry, I can't help but turn away, exit the page, and blame it on the battery life not being that great. Call it a defense mechanism for the buildup of sorrow, because my mirrored images are printed on those articles. Same tint of skin, eye color, and hopeful complexion embraced while taking pictures, except the backgrounds are different. So my humanity is stripped when I polish my Timbs and the t-shirts are missing and they're starving.
In other places around the world, I ain't even really knowing what's going on, unless I'm channel surfing and somehow I flip to the world news to inform me what's wrong. Not for long. I keep on clicking until it's on ESPN, and then I remember to update my status on Facebook again. But good thing my homepage shows me the news, and I believe all the headlines and stories I read that assuming that everything's legit. Whatever, I consumed enough info. Let me get back to Twitter and shit. I guess that's important. Scrambled up priorities, rather stay on top of my gear, following the new trend of which brand is in. Trying to be so high fashion. Perfect example of a teenage American influenced taste. Can't rock Columbia, so we go for expensive and get that new North Face.
East of emotion, south of sincerity, west of Pacific where we dwell, and our individualities are shaped by karma-induced rituals creating the public personality. Unaware to see that it's all commercial. They're called sweatshops, homie, and they're making them universal, but I like the theme park more like where our brown sisters perish. So my heart breaks into 700 little pieces to form an archipelago. And I'm not afraid to say it. Brothers are afraid to wear their hearts on their sleeves simply because it clashes with the color scheme of the Nikes.
What's to blame? Commercial ads, billboards, internet, or music? Less concerned about the future state of our health. My homies are blindsided to the craving to getting that wealth. Because we crave what we see. Work hours to splurge, and then I run to ask moms for some help, even when I'm the one who placed that debt upon myself. If this is what Lolo would want to see, worked hard to provide and shed light to his kids. Now some of his own are slacking, the anti-progress movement, backtracking, in search for an answer in which I cannot find, like my mind. Past times is just that. History written down so we could read facts about my culture, my family, but here's where I need to be to spend nights and days studying hard to lock down a career my family will be proud of. Still, all I worry about is being judged by the clothes that I'm wearing, the car that I'm driving, even down to what I listen to. Life skin is false, don't know what's true.
Like I live in a nightmare, too scared to follow my dreams.
Constantly stuck in this routine.
Sleep late,
get up,
school,
work.
Like a methodical, unsolvable maze that I can't seem to solve even with the resources in my possession.
I hold back any tension and seize the moment to acknowledge that the presence is a blessing.
Seize the moment to acknowledge that the presence is a blessing.